Eh bien salut à tous Zozo et on se retrouve pour la suite de Xenoblade Chronicles X, l'épisode 3. Donc on s'est laissé ici à parler avec Nagi no Astokara, non je rigole Nagi. Et on doit, on doit descendre. Allez, on va continuer l'exploration de cette magnifique ville. Par où on sort? Par où on sort? C'est super. Non, on va sauter ici? Non, presque. Non, on peut pas. Ce serait bien que je me dise par contre où. Ah, ici. Ouais, elle est dans le quartier, ouais. Ça peut être sympa dans le quartier. On espère que bientôt on sera libre de tous les tutoriels parce que là, franchement, ça fait déjà 1 heure de tutoriel. Déjà, c'est assez, assez lourd. Hein.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit
Là, je vais tourner des
different
bruits, mais c'est mon père qui est au grenier, il fait énormément de bruit. Un gros là.
Get a load of that scale. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Elle est amoureuse des trucs.
Now this guy gets it. The coolest.
Ça y est, l'amoureuse, ça y est.
The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here 1 sec.
Lynn?
Oh,
Pas petite.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
Pas mal, hein?
We could never have come so far so fast without scale technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then,
un permis de scale, t'es sérieux là?
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Vous n'avez pas énormément du même violet aussi.
The certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before...
C'est sûr qu'on me remarque avec ma couleur violette, hein.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
C'est le tableau là-bas.
Good call.
Alright.
Let's head on over.
Voyons le tableau des missions. C'est pas ça. Ah, c'est là. Okay. Comment il t'arrête, stop. Il te font stop quand t'as la cinématique.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Et une petite, désolé.
Hey.
Allez. Par où il faut aller là? Faut faire quoi?
Yes?
Allez à la console de commande dans le quartier diagnostic de Et c'est où? Ah c'est ça là. Ok. Alright, j'avais pas vu en meuf, c'est très mal indiqué comme la grande.
The Blade Scout console.
Enfin encore plus de
Going
bon,
gets
ça arrive.
tough, the tough go to the scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping?
Ouais, enfin le magasin.
I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial
Oh merde.
district. I'm talking
Oh oui, oui,
about
je veux une épée, je veux une épée.
Hey. So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Mais...
Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Enfin, on aura fini, vous êtes sûr hein? Ok ouais, faut passer par là. Pardon.
Hey.
C'est bon.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend
Bah,
most
c'est un
of
peu
their
normal,
time
c'est le
here.
QG donc...
The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that
Ouais,
is
enfin fini, putain de merde.
So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Alright. Ah, encore une cinématique, je parie. Non, je vais pas sauvegarder. Pardon, j'ai pas fait le coup de forcément. Faut courir, faut sauter. Voilà.
Hey!
Merde. Ah bah la flèche des fois elle apparaît pas, hein. Oula. Calme, calme, oh, oh, calme. Merci. Personne il pète des câbles des fois, il prend une accélération de malade, il s'arrête jamais. Hein. C'est un fou. Salut vieux. Le mec il passe son temps à rester assis.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Bon allez.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Je pense pas qu'on ait le choix de toute façon. Je pense qu'on est obligé de rejoindre le bled.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this.
J'ai tourné la caméra dessus.
Is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity.
Eh ouais, des êtres vivants.
It comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here to that
Ok,
white
c'est pas très loin, hein.
Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe.
Je sais faire, je pense. Moi, je pense.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Ok. Chapitre 2. Ouais. Ouais. Non, 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 c'est pas ici. Ok, je suis déjà perdu. Et où? Bon, ok. La porte, elle est où? Elle est ici. Ah oui, je suis quitté. Non, je vais rester ici, parler aux vieux.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh? Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Moi, j'ai toujours de l'assurance.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Ouais, bah ouais, moi j'aimerais bien y aller.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
C'est là-bas? Alright. On prend une voiture et au calme. Ah, ici, ici Eleonora, j'aide les agents du bled, tu peux maintenant utiliser la carte. Celle-ci est accessible via ton terminal et contient une tonne d'informations sur Mira. N'hésitez pas à y jeter un œil quand tu ne sais pas où aller ou quoi faire. Ok.
Hey!
Thomas! Ah ouais, Thomas. C'est Sivos! Faut écraser Sivos. Wow. Un objet. Il y a des meubles quand même. C'est quoi ces trucs? Ils sont moches, putain. Un objet. Deux objets même. Ok. Oula.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Senicula could have killed all these simius. Unless... what?
This is bad.
Ça va mort.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Senicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Senicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation.
Un tyran.
Senicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago.
Section d'ici, ok.
But it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. Whoa there, rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain.
Ah bah ouais, moi je sais pas moi.
Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Alright.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know?
Bien parlé ma petite, bien parlé.
I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Alors, engager le combat avec Néron n'est pas juste facile, il est nécessaire de bien s'écouter avant de commencer. Ok. Alors. Il a combien de points? 16 points. Ça sert à rien. $12 points. Ouais, je crois que je vais prendre ça aussi. Et des points pour tout le monde ou... Ah ouais, ok. Ouais. Ah ouais, en bref, j'ai compris. Bref, on peut tout améliorer parce que c'est le début. Ils ont mis pile poil le nombre de points. Allez, c'est parti. Hop, bah, on tire sur la patte. Allez. Bah, il prend assez cher ça. Hein. Ah bah la brrr. Merde. Boum. Ouh. Et bon, on l'a battu. Au calme.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe
Dessiné, non.
itself.
Okay.
The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Mais un téléphone, moi aussi. Oh, c'est de la merde, je mets même pas sur le bouton.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
Il y a vraiment qui creuse dans du sang, quoi, le truc.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Ok, je suis là-haut, un peu d'heure. Si on va étendre frontière nav, il faut qu'on installe plus de sondes pour cela. Il faut approcher des emplacements pour sonde et appuyer sur le bouton A. Il faudra que la compétence en mécanique soit assez élevée. Alors améliore-la. Ok. Il ne te reste plus qu'à faire ton rapport, mais avant que je vais te dire un secret, il faut mieux t'attaquer à une bête de cette taille avec un scale, neutraliser un tel ennemi à pied, surtout un tyran et assez risqué. Alors fais attention à l'avenir, ok? T'es un de ces bêtes là-bas? On va revenir là-bas. Ouais, 29 minutes, 30 minutes, ok. J'ai le temps de revenir, je pense. Hein. Ok. Donc on va revenir à la ville là. Je vois déjà Soriala et tout ça là.
Hey,
Donc la porte. Oh.
Great.
Donc voilà. Ça fait déjà 30 minutes quand... oui, ça passe vite hein. Le temps passe énormément vite sur ce jeu. Donc moi, je vais vous dire à très bientôt pour la suite. Et n'oubliez pas le pouce bleu de vous abonner à la chaîne. Et sur ce, portez-vous bien. Bye bye.